Good afternoon, members and friends of Calvary. Time for our video devotion of the week. Today, it comes from one of the most famous stories in all the Bible, the story of the prodigal son in Luke chapter 15. Verse number 17, the Bible says, "And when he came to himself, he said, 'How many hired servants of my father's have bread enough and to spare, and I perish with hunger?'" Upon realizing and recognizing that his own life wasn't working, he has this aha moment. He also makes an interesting statement that often just gets overlooked. He says, "How many hired servants of my father's have bread enough and to spare?" He comes to the realization that not only is his life not working, but those who've stayed with the Father, their life is working. Those who've been obedient, those who've been servants, they didn't even waste what he had wasted. He had access to the Father in a different level. He was a son, not just a servant. But it was that very recognition that their lives are better off. They have it better. Those who didn't leave are doing more than I am, that made him decide he wants to come home. Today, if we're a prodigal, maybe recognizing it's hard to do, it's hard to admit that those who are closer to the Father and have been obedient to the Father, their lives are better off than ours. That might be a tremendous help. And then today, if we are a servant and we do have bread enough and to spare, the recognition is simply this: we've just stayed close to the Father. That's it. We're not special. We're not unique. We're not different. We just stayed close to the Father. If you're close to the Father today, stay that way and celebrate it. If you're not, come home. There is bread enough and to spare.